that old cliche of game of inches, and then it can be sometimes, and that's how it was today. I was very proud of my boys' efforts, very proud of the way they defended. I thought they were exceptional there. We lapsed on a couple of kick situations, and didn't quite go through to the end of that set, and it cost us on a couple of occasions. I thought Mark's Sneed's second half kicks hurt us. I thought we did a fantastic job on him in the first half, and it didn't hurt us too much there. And his second half kicks were on the money, and it hurt us on a couple of occasions. But there was a difference between the two teams in the second half in kicking games. I thought we had the better kicking game in the first half and controlled things, and they did in the second half. Our kicking game wasn't near good enough in the second half. Some of our options weren't the right ones, but it's in terms of defence, I thought we were terrific. Could have easily gone the other way. Had a ball slid over the try line, we would have been here all celebrating a different team, but we aren't, and we've got to handle that. And congratulations to Hull. I thought they were tenacious. They kept going and going and going. I thought they looked like they were gone at certain stages through that game. Physically, I thought we were making some really good inroads through their middle, and it looked like their big men might have had enough at certain stages, but then we came up with one or two errors in certain parts of the field that probably relieved them and relieved the pressure from them. But congratulations to them. They've got rid of a hoodoo that they've had over them regarding Wembley, and well done to Lee. And I think it's been great for their club to stick by a young coach who was probably under some pressure last year at certain stages, probably from the stands rather than anywhere else. And well done to Adam Pearson for sticking with a young coach to have faith in him and support him and get through. And they're having a terrific year, and it's probably a lesson for many people out there in the stands. If you give a young coach a chance to shine, they can come through. And well done to Lee and to the club by sticking by Lee and his coaching staff.
How's Kirk Headley?
He's okay. He's got a lacerated eyelid and eye socket area. He's struggling a bit physically and emotionally at the moment, like a lot of our boys, but are in there. It's tough. We're handling it together, and we're handling it with dignity. And congratulations to our opponents. And our test will be, if we get to another one, to go and try and reverse that. And that's what we're after. That's sport. You learn from this one, and you fight like hell to get to the next one, and you try that little bit extra harder in training than you did before, and you hope that's enough to get you across the line next time. It was what it was, and it was a fantastic game of rugby league, and there was drama in it, and there was intensity, and there was terrific defences, there was some outstanding kicking games, there was some terrific passages of play. So I'm not worried about the ifs and had that kick gone over or this gone, had somebody slid a bit further with the ball. It is what it is, and we've got to accept it, and we should celebrate it. We've been after a close contest in a spectacle at this stadium, for a few years. I think we both teams delivered it, don't you think? It was a fantastic game, so I'm not going to try and pull it apart and say if we'd have done that or somebody else had done that. We've got a few battered and bruised, but Benny Westwood's may have torn his pec, I think. So we'll have a look at it. We'll have a look at what team will take over the Catalans. And we're not quite moving on yet. I'm not going to move on just yet. It's still, we're still sweating from the game that we just played in. So, but we'll be fine. We'll dust ourselves off and get more determined, as I said, and get into the training room. And we've still got an opportunity for a couple more trophies. We missed out on that one, but there's still a couple more on offer, and we're a proud club, and we're able to dust ourselves off and get on with the next one. We won't sulk about this one for too long. I think we should be very proud of our efforts in this final, and you know, it will go down as one of the better finals for many a year, I would suggest. And we'll come back hopefully next year and reverse it somewhere.